I mean, honestly, with the way he was batting in this series, before this series, I don't think much needs to be told. He understands his game really well. If you see, he paces his inning really well, and that is what you want in one-day cricket. You want to go big, you want to go deep into the game, and he's shown it. He's got big hundreds, no matter how flat the pitch is. But to get a double hundred is not easy. So that shows. And in that game, the next best score was 34 when he got double hundred. So it shows that he was calculative, and he understood that. He needs to bat deep. A set batsman needs to bat as long as possible, and that is probably the reason we got 350 plus in that game. He's got great maturity. The way he thinks about his game, the way he approaches the game. That is all I can say. I've not played a lot of cricket with him, but the first time when I saw him was in Australia. In that test series, we all know how he batted in that test match against Australia at Gabba. And he's had his time in test cricket, but the way he is batting in ODI cricket is just wonderful to watch. And I just get the feeling that he understands his game really well, and that is the key. Yeah, about Siraj, I've spoken a lot about him. The more cricket he's played, he's become better in terms of understanding his bowling. I think in this game, it's understanding about what you can do, what is your ability, and the moment you understand that, I think you can be more effective for the team. And Siraj has exactly done that in the last couple of years that he has played, whichever format be it. He's done really well. He understands what the team is expecting from him, to come and take the new ball, swing the ball, get early wickets in the middle overs. Again, he's got so much skills. He can come and do all those kind of skills. So the more he plays, the better he gets. And Umran as well. I mean, look, he's very young at the moment. He's not played too much ODI or too much T20, but he'll get better. He's got a real talent, that's for sure. There is something about him. But we just need to back his ability, play him more games, and see, what he can offer us. About Bumrah, I'm not too sure at the moment. The first two test matches, of course, he's not going to be available, but I'm expecting that. I'm hoping that he plays the next two test matches. But again, we don't want to take any risk with him. The back injuries are always critical. We've got a lot of cricket coming up after that as well. So we'll see, we'll monitor. We are just in constant touch with the physios and the doctors in NCA, and we are constantly hearing from them. And for your first 100 in 3 years, I've played only 12 ODIs in 3 years. So 3 years sounds a lot, but in that 3 years I've played only 12 or 13 ODIs, if I'm not wrong. No, it's just you guys should know what is happening. I know it was shown on the broadcast. Sometimes we need to show the right things also. Last entire year we didn't play ODI cricket. We were focusing on T20 cricket a lot. So कभी-कभी थोड़ा वो हमको ध्यान देना चाहिए. Broadcasters को भी सही चीज़ दिखाना चाहिए. Yeah, look, I mean, he's got the knack of taking wickets at the crucial time for us. We have seen it not just in ODI cricket, but also in Test cricket. There are so many instances that I remember that he came. There was a partnership building from the opposition, and he came and got us that breakthrough. He's very critical to us. Where we stand as a team, what he brings to us is very critical. So I just hope that he keeps putting up performances like this, and it will only do good for the team. It'll do good for him as well personally. It'll give him that confidence that he can come at any time and get wickets and bowl what the team is expecting him to bowl. And today also he's very smart, this guy. I mean, he's played a lot of cricket, a lot of domestic cricket, so he's come up through the ranks. He understands exactly what needs to be done, and again, in this format you need to use your skills, and Shardul definitely has some skills. He's got a good knuckleball that he bowled to Tom Latham today. That was nicely planned in the middle by few players. I was not included in that. It was Virat, Hardik and Shardul. So it was a good plan. At the end of the day, all those plans, if they work for the team, we are all happy. Honestly speaking, ranking and all that doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know. Firstly, I saw before this we were 4th. I don't know how we were 4th, firstly. Because the entire last year, I don't think we lost any series. So I don't know how this ranking happens. And we don't honestly look too much into it. We are preparing for the big event. All these games that we play will lead up for us to go into that big event. And we want to be ready. We want to be ready with everything. We're playing in our home conditions. There are a few challenges that we need to be ready for. Few combinations as well. So it gives us a great opportunity to do all of that before the World Cup. But again, all these games, if you win, all the series that you play, you win, you get a lot of confidence, and that is what we want. When we went to the World Cup, T20 World Cup, we won everything that we played except the Asia Cup. But when we went there, we were quite confident of doing well. Unfortunately, things didn't go our way, but that can happen. But there's another opportunity for us. So we just want to be ready, and all these games that we play, we just want to keep ticking all the boxes that are there. किसकी जगह खिला रहा था आप बताओ? नहीं तो आप जगह मिलेगा तो खिलाएंगे सर. अभी जितने भी लड़के खेल रहे हैं, नंबर 3 पे कोहली है, 4 पे ईशान किशन है, जो पिछली सीरीज बाहर बैठा है 200 रन बना के. 5 नंबर पे सूर्य कुमार यादव है. पूरी दुनिया को पता है सूर्य कुमार यादव अभी क्या कर रहे हैं. और 6 नंबर पे हार्दिक पांड्या है. तो जगह तो बनना चाहिए. हमको सबको खिलाना है, बट जगह जब तक नहीं बनेगा हम नहीं खिला सकते. आई नो इंदौर में खिलाना चाहिए था, बट अभी रांची में, झारखंड में ईशान भी बोलेगा भाई मुझे भी खिलाओ यार, मैं रांची का हूँ, मेरे को भी खिलाओ. बट ऐसे नहीं होता है. हमारा कुछ चीज़ों को लेके प्लान होता है. मौका मिलेगा लड़कों को, हमने बोला है ये जब भी मौका मिलेगा, मौका देने का हम मौका देंगे. बट वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलना चाहिए, क्योंकि काफ़ी लड़के वेट कर रहे लाइन में. मैंने 30 तक का प्लान नहीं किया था कभी. मुझे नहीं पता था मैं 30 तक पहुंच पाऊंगा कभी. तो आगे भी जो भी होगा मैं प्लान नहीं करूंगा. आई जस्ट वांट टू प्ले माय क्रिकेट, एंजॉय माय क्रिकेट एंड बैट द वे आई एम बैटिंग एट द मोमेंट. ऑल दोज आई थिंक इन द नंबर्स, व्हेन द नंबर्स कम इट लुक्स नाइस, बट ऑनेस्टली आई डोंट थिंक एनी क्रिकेटर्स प्लेज फॉर द नंबर. एंड आई एम नो डिफरेंट. आई एम द सेम. I want to go there and enjoy my cricket, do well for the team. अगर नंबर्स के लिए ही खेलना है तो बहुत कुछ हम कर सकते थे, बट हम नहीं कर रहे. वो कोई भी लड़के को, हमारा टीम में मैसेज यही है कि वी आर नॉट वरीड अबाउट numbers, we are not going to worry about what we should do and all of that. There's a team plan, and we want to try and achieve that team plan, which is in a long run more critical to us. And in the last 5 games, if you see, we've scored maybe 4 बार हमने 350 के ऊपर बनाया है. It tells you something that we want to play with some kind of approach. We want to play risk-free cricket. So when you want to achieve all of those things, you're definitely not going to look at numbers. Even when you are batting on 99, if the ball is there, you should go for it. That is the kind of messaging, that is the kind of thought process, that is the kind of mindset, I want the guys to have. So fearless cricket खेलना ज़रूरी है, but उसके साथ साथ थोड़ा सा स्मार्टनेस दिखाना भी ज़रूरी है. पागलों की तरह बैट घुमा नहीं सकते, हमको भी पता है. But we just need to be smart and at the same time not be afraid of taking risk. I'm loving it, यार. अभी कितना 1.5 साल हो गया है. So I'm enjoying, having a good time. I cannot tell you if he is going to replace or not, but obviously looking at the numbers of what Shreyas Iyer has put in the last 10-15 ODIs that he has played, it's phenomenal. But again, we try and play the opposition. We try and see how we can strengthen our squad with the batters that we have in the ranks. But obviously, I'm pretty sure Surya will be disappointed. The two opportunities that he got. But again, this guy's got serious talent, boss. So, whenever we see there is an opening, there's a chance, we will always try and give him that opportunity. Sri Lanka series, before the Sri Lanka series started, I said there was a talk about Ishan and Gill. You got to try and analyze all sort of things, and Gill in that way was slightly ahead because of consistent run that he scored for us in the last 10-12 games before the Sri Lanka series, and that's why I said, knowing Ishan got a double 100, but Gill was in a great form. He played the number of games and got runs in almost every game. He's averaging 70 plus, if I'm not wrong. That's crazy. एक ही चांस बन सकता था if I would have sat out, then Ishan and Gill would have played. अभी मैंने बताया, उसका जवाब अभी दिया मैंने. हाँ देखो, तुम 3-3 साल बोल रहे हो, पर उसमें तो 8 महीना तो कोविड में सब लोग घर में थे यार. मैचेस कहाँ हो रहे थे, और लास्ट के 1 साल पूरा हमने T20 क्रिकेट खेला है. T20 क्रिकेट में अभी फिलहाल सूर्य कुमार यादव से कोई अच्छा बैटिंग कर नहीं रहा है. उस बंदे ने 2 शतक बनाया है, और मुझे नहीं लगता किसी ने शतक बनाया. टेस्ट क्रिकेट में 2 मैच खेला है मैंने श्रीलंका के सामने, बस मैं इंजर्ड था बीच में. तो आप देख लीजिए ये सब थोड़ा न्यूज़ क्या कहाँ कौन कितना मैच खेला है क्या है, उसके बाद पूछिए.